Picture this. You're standing in the middle of the African savanna, the sun setting in the distance, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The air is filled with the sounds of nature, the rustling of leaves, the distant roar of a lion, and the occasional trumpet of an elephant. It's a scene straight out of a documentary, but for me, it was real. And in that moment, I found myself face to face with a situation I never could have imagined. A baby elephant, no more than a few months old, caught in a life and death struggle with a herd of buffalo. This is the story of how I rescued that baby elephant, and how that single moment changed my life forever. Welcome to my channel, where we explore the wild, the untamed, and the extraordinary. Today, I'm taking you on a journey of courage, compassion, and survival. This is the story of how I rescued a baby elephant from a herd of buffalo. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into this incredible adventure. The backstory. How it all began. Before we get into the rescue itself, let me take you back to how I ended up in this situation. It all started a year ago when I decided to leave the hustle and bustle of city life behind and embark on a journey to explore the wild. I've always been fascinated by wildlife, and Africa had been calling my name for years. So, I packed my bags, grabbed my camera, and set off on what would become the adventure of a lifetime. I found myself in the heart of Kenya, in a remote area known for its diverse wildlife. The savanna stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with acacia trees and teeming with life. It was here that I met a group of local guides who would become my companions on this journey. They taught me about the land, the animals, and the delicate balance of nature. On the day of the rescue, we were out on a routine safari, hoping to catch a glimpse of some of the region's most iconic animals. Little did I know, we were about to stumble upon a scene that would test our courage and humanity. The encounter. Baby elephant in danger. It was late afternoon, and the sun was beginning to dip below the horizon. We were driving through a particularly dense part of the savanna when we heard it, a loud, panicked trumpet. At first, we couldn't see where it was coming from, but as we got closer, the scene unfolded before our eyes. There, in the middle of a clearing, was a baby elephant. It couldn't have been more than a few months old, still wobbly on its feet. But what caught our attention was the herd of buffalo surrounding it. Buffalo are usually peaceful animals, but when they feel threatened, they can be incredibly aggressive. And for some reason, they had turned their attention to this helpless baby elephant. Buffalo are known to be one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They're strong, fast, and incredibly protective of their herd. A single buffalo can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, and their horns are sharp enough to cause serious damage. For a baby elephant, this was a life or death situation. The rescue. Step by step, as we watched the scene unfold, I knew we had to do something. But intervening in a situation like this is incredibly risky. Buffalo are unpredictable, and getting between them and their target could easily turn deadly. But I couldn't just stand by and watch this baby elephant suffer. After a quick discussion with my guides, we came up with a plan. We would use our vehicle to create a barrier between the buffalo and the baby elephant, giving it a chance to escape. It wasn't a perfect plan, but it was the best we could do under the circumstances. Slowly, we drove our vehicle closer to the clearing. The buffalo noticed us immediately, and their attention shifted from the baby elephant to us. This was the moment we were waiting for. As the buffalo started to move toward us, we honked the horn and revved the engine, trying to scare them off. It worked, at least for a moment. The buffalo backed off, giving the baby elephant a chance to run. But it was still disoriented and scared, and it didn't know which way to go. That's when I made the split-second decision to get out of the vehicle and guide the baby elephant to safety. Looking into the eyes of that baby elephant, I could see the fear and confusion. But there was also a glimmer of trust. It was as if it knew we were there to help. With gentle words and gestures, I guided it away from the clearing and toward a safer area. The aftermath. Reflections and lessons. Once the baby elephant was safe, we watched from a distance as it reunited with its herd. Elephants are incredibly social animals, and it was heartwarming to see the mother and other members of the herd welcome the baby back. It was a reminder of the strong bonds that exist in the animal kingdom. That day taught me so much about courage, compassion, and the importance of protecting wildlife. It's easy to feel small in the face of nature's challenges, but even the smallest actions can make a difference. Rescuing that baby elephant was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, and it reinforced my commitment to wildlife conservation. If this story has inspired you, I encourage you to take action. Whether it's supporting wildlife conservation organizations, spreading awareness, or simply appreciating the beauty of nature, every little bit helps. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that future generations get to experience the wonders of the wild. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the wild. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep